really think Rex really missed the boat when he didn't bench Ryan when he had a chance to. I mean, bench Sanchez when he had a chance to. Because I think it was the right move to make. And I'll tell you something. We got Jimmy Johnson coming up here in a minute. And in the middle of his first season, when Jimmy was winning one game, he benched Aikman for Steve Walsh. He knew that Steve Walsh wasn't his future. He knew that Aikman was his future, but he was trying to teach Aikman. So the one game they won that year, Walsh won it against the Redskins on a Sunday night. Aikman didn't win a game that year, and he benched Aikman. And Aikman didn't like it, but Aikman was learning. And that's the one thing I think Rex missed the boat on this.
How are you doing, Mike?
Good, thank you, Coach. Happy Thanksgiving first.
Yeah, well, we got one more day.
Yeah, Jimmy, you know, it's funny. We were talking about Sanchez and going through this season and everything, and I was equating you. That first year, you have the hotshot quarterback. You put him on the bench and put Steve Walsh in. Now, you knew Steve Walsh wasn't your future. You knew Troy Aikman was your future. A couple weeks ago, I was saying they should put Sanchez on the bench, let him learn a little bit from there. There's two ways to skin a cat, but, you know, that's what you did, and you knew Aikman was your future. You knew Steve Walsh wasn't your future.
Well, we actually put Aikman on the bench because he was injured, but you know, regardless if he's sitting on the bench playing.
Phone, what's up, Pete?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Listen, I usually enjoy listening to you talk about football. I always put the show on to listen to you talk. I love your analysis of when you go throughout the league.
Yeah.
But your analysis and sometimes your history of the Dallas Cowboys is unbelievably poor.
What are you talking about?
Okay. You keep ranting and raving about Mark Sanchez and what they should do to him, and your one example is an example that never happened.
No, it did happen.
Troy Aikman was never benched.
Yeah, he was benched. Jimmy said he was hurt today. He was benched. He was definitely. You want to say that game? He wasn't even hurt badly in that game, and he was not hurt badly in that game. He could have played.
You got corrected by the quarterback and the coach.
No, you know what? And for both of them, I guarantee you, I remember the game. I actually was at the next game, and I can tell you this: they can both make it revisionist history, and their history together has been full of revisions. Okay, take it for my word; it's been full of revisions. Because if you think it was smooth, it wasn't. And and you know what? And the idea that they can say they didn't bench him because he was injured. I mean, fine, all right. But the bottom line is he was real. Well, wait, what was the injury?
So Troy Aikman.
What was the injury? What was the injury?
Steve Johnson are on your show.
Wait.
Lying.
What was the injury?
They both lied.
What? Wait a second. I just asked you a question. So here, educate me. What was the injury?
Did they both lie to you, Mike?
What? Wait a second. I just said you're right. He was hurt. What was the injury?
I don't remember what.
Wait a second. He was so badly hurt that you don't remember what the injury was. Was he not dressed? Did he not? Let me ask you a question. Did he not dress? Did he not dress?
Injury, it didn't happen?
Wait a second. Did he?
I don't remember the injury, so it didn't happen.
Wait. How many games did he miss? How many games did he miss?
That's insanity.
How many games did he miss?
I don't remember the injury.
Wait a second. Wait. Pete. Pete, give me the injury. Wait, I'm asking you right now. You're the big Cowboy fan. Give me the injury.
I just told you I don't remember.
And let me ask you something. What game did the Cowboys win that year?
What game did they win that year?
Yes.
You talking about the 1-15 season?
Yeah, what game?
You take a wild guess. They just played the team that they beat that year.
Oh, yeah. And when was the game?
When was the game? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't remember when the game
Okay,
was.
it was a Sunday night game, and who played who played quarterback?
Come up with another question.
Who played quarterback in that game?
I answer a question. Come up with another.
Who played quarterback in the game? Pete. Who played quarterback in the game?
You were wrong.
Pete. Who played quarterback in the game they won?
Didn't you just say who played quarterback?
Who played quarterback?
You tell me who played quarterback.
You don't even know.
Of course I know.
Who won? Who played quarterback?
Sit here and keep answering questions.
Hey, the bottom line is, just because Jimmy Johnson comes on, and Aikman never commented on this because I never talked to Aikman about this. Jimmy Johnson says, I didn't bench him, he was hurt. Okay? Jimmy Jake Johnson and Troy Aikman had a very shaky relationship that first couple of years. Very shaky. Okay? If you want to tell me he was badly hurt and that's why I didn't bench him, he was badly hurt, and then he stood on the bench as they won one game with Steve Walsh quarterback in the game, okay? Who cares? The bottom line is you want to say, I didn't take him out of the game, he was hurt. What was the injury? Was he dressed or did he not dress? How many games was he hurt for? I mean, the idea that they can't admit or someone doesn't admit, you want to say he was hurt? Fine, he was hurt. Okay, that makes you happy. It's 20 years ago, first of all. The bottom line is he was hurt. I didn't bench him. He was hurt. What was the injury? No one remember. Now, Jimmy's says, all right, he was hurt. Okay. He did take a terrible beating that year. All right. But if I remember the situation right, I don't remember Aikman not dressing for any of those games or really being beat up in those games. Now, if the idea is Aikman couldn't be benched, all right, fine. If that's their history, fine. All right, they had a rough history in the beginning. I never asked Aikman about this. I will ask him about it next time he's on. I did ask Jimmy today, and Jimmy said he was hurt. I didn't bench him, okay? I didn't sit him, but I thought he benched him, and we could be into semantics here because he did take a terrible beating in the Eagle game, okay, which, if I remember right, was on Thanksgiving that year. I think it was on Thanksgiving. I could be wrong. I think it was on Thanksgiving that year. And then they beat Washington the one game on Sunday night with Walsh quarterbacking in that game. But the point is, the whole theory of it is this. Did those big quarterbacks, did they suffer by being in any way taught where they lost their job, got their job back? So if you put a guy on a bench, does it end his career? No, that's the point. Look at Terry Bradshaw. Go down. You know what? If it makes everyone happy, I'll just say that Jimmy said he was benched. Take it. Jimmy said he was hurt. Let him be hurt. Because I don't remember Troy being hurt, but let him be hurt. Who cares? All right. Joe on long.
Aikman had a broken thumb. He was never benched. He definitely.
Aikman didn't have a broken thumb because he was back in a lineup a week later. So he did not have a broken thumb because he played the Thanksgiving Day game.
Go check it, Mike.
I'm pretty sure Aikman I'm pretty sure Aikman played the Thanksgiving Day game.
He had a cast on after that game. I'm pretty sure he broke his thumb. It wasn't his throwing hand. He had a
Wait a second. Aikman played the Aikman. I'm pretty sure Aikman played the Thanksgiving Day game though.
Missed the rest of that season, Mike.
I don't think he missed the rest of that season. But we'll check. We'll check it. Okay.
Won the one game.
No, he didn't win a game. Walsh won the game.
Aikman didn't win at all.
No, Walsh won the game. Walsh won the game. I will check on it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I thought he was benched in that game. Before that game, I will check on it. Now we're going to have to check on it because so many people call about it. Because it's the Cowboys. People care. We will check on it. Now, Aikman did play Thanksgiving. We just looked it up. He threw 3 picks. So Aikman was back in the lineup. So, again, I knew Aikman didn't miss the rest of the season. I wasn't going to argue with the guy, but I knew he had played on Thanksgiving because I remember it. So Aikman threw 3 picks on Thanksgiving. So, again, I thought he was benched. We'll take Jimmy's word. Hey, listen, it's not that big a deal, folks. It's 20 years ago, okay? Aikman became a Hall of Fame quarterback. That's the point. Steve in Greenwich. What's up, Steve?
Hey, Mike, just wanted to clarify. Aikman was actually out for 4 weeks that season with a broken wrist. The game Steve Walsh won was the last game he played.
November 5th. November 5th was the game. Yeah, I didn't say Walsh. I didn't say Walsh only played one game. I never said that.
No, I know.
I said he won the only game they played.
Yeah, but Aikman definitely had a broken wrist. He was out for 4 weeks. It wasn't a benching. It was definitely an injury.
I didn't say Aikman didn't have an injury that year. I said Aikman got benched that year. That's all I, we finally cleared that up. I mean, not only that, he pulled him out of more than one game that year. I mean, people are crazy. That's it.